Hello everybody, and today I will also tell you about crypto news. Here's where Bitcoin could go while the Wyckoff accumulation pattern is unfolding. The downtrend of Bitcoin started in November 2021 as an uptrust, followed by a market down until a Wyckoff change of character showed up in late January 2022. The change of character was the biggest upwave broke out from the down channel, which stopped the downtrend into a trading range. Bitcoin's Wyckoff accumulation pattern explained within the trading range between 33 to 45.5 thousand. The pullbacks of Bitcoin in February and March 2022 were accompanied by increasing of supply. Despite the extensive supply, Bitcoin formed a higher low suggested supply absorption according to Wyckoff's law. Efforts versus results, where increasing of supplies fails to generate a meaningful downward result. Refer to the chart below. It was worth to note that the test of the reaction in March formed a slightly higher low with the decreasing of supply, which was considered as a successful test. A rally could be anticipated after the test with the decreasing of supply. The rally of Bitcoin started on 14 March 2022, broke above the resistance level 45.530, followed by a backup action testing the exit line, where the previous resistance turned support. The rally could be classified as a sign of strange rally when the backup action can commit above 44,000, which was where the breakout initiated. Since the backup action is still ongoing, it is essential to consider the bullish case when the Wyckoff accumulation pattern is completed for Bitcoin, and also the failure case. Should Bitcoin break about 48,000, it is likely to set the upside target near 54,000, which is the level where the breakdown happened on 4 December 2021. Although the telltale signs above point bullish buys for Bitcoin, it is essential to consider how the accumulation pattern will be violated. In order to maintain the bullish accumulation pattern, Bitcoin is to commit about 44,000. Should Bitcoin break below this support level at 44,000 with increasing supply followed by inability to rally back above, Bitcoin could test the immediately support level at 4450, followed by 38,000. Should a failure happen, the characteristics of the price action, such as the price spread, velocity, together with the volume, are to be analyzed using a Wyckoff trading strategy, as discussed in the video, in order to derive the direction bias of Bitcoin. For outperforming Bitcoin and crypto stocks for swing trading instead of trading or investing in Bitcoin. There are many Bitcoin and crypto related stocks suitable for swing trading while taking advantage of the strength in Bitcoin. Refer to the chart of Silvergate Capital, MicroStrategy, Riot Blockchain, Marathon Digital Holding below. The trend for these four stocks is very similar to Bitcoin, as they track the performance of Bitcoin closely. CI outperforms the rest as the current backup action is still a lot higher above the exit line, followed by MSTR and RIOT, which are currently testing the exit line. Mara failed to break above the resistance, which is considered a laggard among the four stocks. When the Wyckoff accumulation pattern for Bitcoin is completed, therefore Bitcoin related stocks are expected to start the market phase to test higher price targets. Okay, crypto giant FTX is talked to invest in Indian gaming startup MPL. India's Mobile Premier League or MPL is in talks to raise capital from a number of investors, including the crypto exchange FTX, as the mobile gaming startup prepares to make a Web3 push. Three sources familiar with the matter told me. An investment will mark a significant shift in the Bangalore headquartered startup's future outlook, as it geared to expand its offering is a new busy category. MPL operates over 60 mobile games, including some that are sports-based, card-based, and fantasy. In a recent week, it was informed some existing and new potential investors that it plans to launch play-to-earn and NFTs based games later this year. The sources said requires strict anonymity as the deliberations are ongoing and they are not authorized to speak to the press. The terms of the investment could change, the source continued. FTX did not respond to a request for comment by press time. In a statement on an MPL spokesperson said, "As a company policy, we do not comment on speculations." MPL has amassed over 5 million monthly active cash-paying users, it disclosed in a December investor presentation reviewed by me. Its monthly average revenue per user stood at about $5, the presentation said. A heart full of established startups in India are beginning to explore opportunity in the Web3 space. Dream11, MPL's chief rival in India, is looking to lead a $100 million investment in NFT startup Rario. TechCrunch reported early. Cricket NFT startup FanCraze, which was recently valued at $500 million in a round led by Insane Partners, plans to expand into gaming, it has said. The forthcoming investment in MPL would officially mark the arrival of FTX, valued at $32 billion, into the Indian startup ecosystem, where it was so far largely been involved via the means of partnership and sponsorships. Coinbase, FTX rival, in contrast, has invested about $150 billion in Indian companies so far, including the top two local crypto exchanges, CoinSwitch Kuber and CoinDECX. The two Indian crypto exchanges compete with Zerx, which is owned by Binance. The publicly listed firm Coinbase said in Monday that it plans to expand its local team to India to 1,000 people from 300 currently. We are excited to tap into the dynamic Indian software talent to build out our product and will continue to invest heavily in our India hub, wrote Coinbase co-founder and chief executive Brian Arson in a blog post. Okay everyone, thank you for watching this video.